بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا كثيرا. My brothers and sisters, the subject of dua is so beautiful, the subject of dua is so important. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, in the dua huwa al-ibadah. He said, verily the dua is ibadah. Right? And in another place he said, ad-dua mukhul ibadah. Dua is the brain of ibadah. Dua is when the slave talks to Allah, when he calls upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in need. And that is the reason why for dua there are no shurut, there are no conditions for dua. You do not need to be in a state of purity, spiritual purity and physical purity. You do not need to be facing the qibla. You do not need to be standing on your musalla or in the masjid. You can be in any state, anywhere, doing anything, and you can call on Allah and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala listens. Allah said, Ud'uni astajib lakum. He said, call me and I will answer. So any state, alhamdulillah. Obviously, there are times for dua, there are better ways of making dua. So being in a state of wudu, standing or sitting or in sajda, facing the qibla, right? During tahajjud, which is the best time to make dua, the between adhan and iqama, that period is the time of acceptance of dua. Immediately after adhan, immediately after salah, immediately after doing something good, say fasting, that is why the dua at the time of iftar, after giving some charity. All of these are, and then of course the dua in the Harmain Sharifain, the dua in Arafat, the dua in Tawaf, all of these are, this is not an exhaustive list, may Allah open doors for us. But the point is that all of these are there, but the key fundamental thing to remember is dua is the direct connection between the abd and his Rabb. We in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us that there is a direct connection between the slave and his Rabb. He does not need anyone in between. He does not have to go through this one or through that one. And in Ibn Umar, Abdullah ibn Umar radiyallahu anhuma qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, man futiha lahu minkum babu du'a futihat lahu abwabu rahmati وما سئل الله شيئا يعني أحب إليه من أن يسأل العافية. وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن الدعاء ينفع مما نزل ومما لم ينزل فعليكم عباد الله بالدعاء. Ibn Umar radiyallahu anhu narrated that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whomsoever of you the door of dua is opened for, the doors of mercy have already been opened for him. And Allah is not asked for anything, meaning nothing is more beloved to him than being asked for al-afiyah. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the dua benefits against that which strikes and against that which does not strike. So hold fast, O worshippers of Allah, to the dua. Now, mashallah, so many things in this. First of all, as they say, if Allah gives you the tawfiq to ask for something, He has already decreed that for you. He will give that to you anyway. And this is His way of letting you get the benefit of dua. Because remember, dua is ibadah. So whether you get what you ask for or not, you are going to be rewarded for making the dua itself. So Allah wants to increase that reward. So Allah has decreed that for you anyway, but Allah will make you ask for it, He will make you beg for it, because you are getting more and more and more reward just by begging and asking and so on. So when the time period is a bit delayed, we ask for something, it doesn't come, relax and say, Alhamdulillah, Allah wants me to get some more reward, therefore He is not giving it to me immediately. Because if He gave me immediately, I would stop making dua. So He is letting it go so that I make more and more dua, get more and more ajr. And anyway, that is decreed for me, it will come, insha'Allah. व सल्लल्लाहु अला नबील करीम व अला आलिहि व सहबिहि अजमईन बिरहमतिका या अरहमर राहिमीन।